Hi Pisces, welcome to your Magic Door reading for late March 2019. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. I plan on doing another one of these at the end of April, so this would be good for about the next 4 weeks-ish. All right, Pisces. Pisces. There you are. King of Cups. If we're talking about a Pisces, or if we're talking about kings, that's Pisces. This could also be Cancer or Scorpio. This is someone that probably is in a position to be emotionally generous, kind of, but there's this feeling of being kind of removed or keeping your emotions in check until you're able to sort out the situation with the other person. Like there's how you feel, but then there's the side of yourself that you'll present to the other person in discussions, negotiations, or just socially. Because it feels like this is you understanding how you feel, but being kind of reserved. That's what it feels. Okay, all right. That's what it feels like. Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Oh, there it is. Being reserved about the future. Knight of Pentacles. Tower. So we could have Scorpio here. We could have Taurus. Ace of Cups. Look at you. Ten of Cups. Wow. Two of Wands. And the King of Swords. So this could be, you might be talking to a friend of yours. This is Aquarius. This is Pisces. No, it's not. This is Gemini. This is Pisces. It could also be Aquarius or Libra, though, or an air sign. It doesn't have to be, but these are two people that might be in talks or in communication about a situation with each other. Minor counsel could be involved here with a friend, family, loved one, or even therapist or somebody that, sorry, I dropped something, is an expert in the field or can really be trusted as wise counsel to help them see through a situation or you through a situation. All right. So perhaps Pisces, you're wanting to reach out to your person to talk about the future progression or trajectory of the relationship. All right. So what's this? What's this Ten of Pentacles about? So this is maybe again talking about the future of your relationship. Either you're talking about moving closer to someone or moving away from someone. There's movement involved. Typically this means moving away or giving up and walking away. Just painfully, regretfully leaving a situation. You've invested all you can emotionally and out you go. What's this Tower about for Pisces? What's this Tower about? Wow. Some changes. Something has happened. Either you've realized something or there's been some kind of shakeup or breakup that has made you go inward and do some soul searching instead of rushing back to the person and wanting to fix things or we can work it out, this and that. I feel like instead of that, like that might have happened before, but all of a sudden you're like, you know what? I got to take some time. Instead of just running back in there and being like, no, you're like, okay, I hear you now. I hear you. I'll back off. So all of a sudden you're not running back in to fix it. And I feel like before maybe you have, like you were more pursuant before and more willing and amenable. And now you're like, This could be you feeling frustrated and angry, but whatever the thing is, you're ready to walk away. Instead, I really feel like this is in stark contrast. Maybe that's what this shocking, unexpected thing is that you're just like, okay, yeah, I'll walk away. I'll leave. I'll listen this time. You want to break up? Fine. That's what I feel like. I keep feeling like this time is different. What's this Knight of Pentacles? That could be Taurus. What's this Knight of Pentacles about? Wait, I have to say Pisces again. This could be Virgo because I'm going to start talking about Taurus and Pisces, or Taurus and Virgo. Okay, Pisces. What's this Knight of Pentacles about for Pisces? Wow. So this is someone making a solid offer towards marriage or connected, committed partnership, or re-entering the marriage with renewed purpose towards stability, right? Re-entering a commitment. Perhaps someone showing that they can be stable and a committed, connected partner and give what they get, reciprocity, not being stubborn, not kind of playing things close to the vest. This is also speaking about, nights are about movement and time. So this could be saying that someone needs to acknowledge or at least make the commitment and start to move things along, or be willing to move things along towards marriage, towards a deeper commitment. Otherwise, it feels like someone's going to walk away. It feels like you might be thinking you just want to walk away if someone's not going to be wanting to extend an offer or be willing to accept an offer of commitment towards marriage. And this could be that the emotions and feelings are blocked, that there's no communication, or that somebody does not feel the same way, and that someone is still yet to make a decision. They are waiting, they're thinking it over, and it might be by the time they decide, it's too late. Forward progress movement at this point depends on someone making that decision to move forward, because you've been together long enough, you've been through enough that we're either going to crap or get off the pot. It's not like we can keep going at the level that we're at. Too much has happened. Too much time has gone by. You know how I feel about you. I know how you feel about me, or I thought I did. And either we're moving forward or we're not. It's kind of distilled down to that. But the issue very well could be that someone might not feel the same, and that's what's the shocking realization here, is that someone doesn't feel the same and you thought they did. Or that you realize, hey, I don't know if I feel the same about this person anymore. I think I like things kind of stagnant or staying where they are, because I'm not sure I want to move forward. You see, this knight is very still here. Well, it's supposed to be. We got 2 feet moving here, but seriously, this is not a galloping, rushing forward. This is something that's kind of slowly taking their time, and perhaps someone else is like, I don't want to wait anymore. What's this 10 of Cups for Pisces? What's this 10 of Cups? Oh, 10 of Cups. Wow. Oh, this, look at your happily ever after here. Security, stability, it's the right thing to do. It's balanced. It's a good, solid, stable. There you go. I mean, if things were to progress, if there were to be an effort, if there was agreement, you got your solid, stable, happily ever after here. We got passion, we got integrity, we got strength, we got stability. This could be Capricorn, this could be Leo. And I gotta say Pisces again. I'm gonna start talking about Capricorn and Leo and, Sagittarius, Virgo. Okay, all right. This is King of Swords about. Oh, Pisces, I hope you bridge this gap. I hope things work back around here, because there's potential here. Look at that. This is King of Swords about. Uh-oh. This is King of Swords about. Oh, okay. I feel like they are still stuck in their feelings. I feel like they're still. We got the 2 of Wands here, and we got the 4 of Cups here, and we got the Hermit. This is somebody who is still thinking things over, considering, taking their sweet time. And perhaps we're at a standoff, because we got someone that's kind of being stubborn or stuck in their thinking. And we got someone that doesn't want to move forward or take their time here unless they know that someone feels the same. So we got feelings right here. We got cups right here. And then we got offer of stability. So perhaps they're contingent upon each other. Someone doesn't want to move forward unless they know that you feel a certain way about them. They don't want to offer security and move forward. But unless you offer the security and move forward, somebody doesn't want to let you know how they feel about you. Let you know how they feel about you. So this would suggest, we got this King of Swords here. Remember I said that 2 kings is minor counsel or talking. Perhaps someone's been in talks with somebody else about how to handle this situation. Regardless, this would suggest that there needs to be a clearing of the air. There needs to be an honest conversation, a truthful, clear conversation about what each side wants, what each side would suspect. Because if you get that out of the way, if we have this come to, well, I'll tell you how I feel if you tell me how you feel. Whoever decides to finally go first, somebody needs to make the effort. We got somebody here, this could be you, Pisces, holding back, feeling a certain way, but holding back and being guarded because you don't know how this person feels. And they don't want to tell you how they feel unless there's an offer of security made. So we're at a standoff. But look at the potential if there is that commitment or that connection breach, so to speak. If somebody decides to go, look, I'll just go first. I'm nuts about you. I think we got a good thing here, and I'd really like to take this to the next level. Then they might be like, oh my gosh, I love you. I just wasn't sure how you felt or what if this is going anywhere, so I didn't say anything. Or I didn't want to let you know because I wasn't sure. I thought you were going to walk away. Pisces. Someone could be feeling insecure about letting you know how they feel, or you could be feel insecure about letting them know how you feel. Perhaps you don't feel like the relationship is on the most solid ground, and viably so, because look, we got the Ten of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. Think about walking away here, something shocking, and like, whoa, instead of me rushing in to fix it, I'm going to stay put, and I'm actually going to turn inward and withdraw because I'm not so... This is insecurity at its finest, right? The whole tower just shook. The whole ground from beneath you just collapsed. So yeah, that's putting it mildly, right? Insecure. All right. 2 things Pisces person would say to them. 2 things Pisces person would say to them. What would Pisces person say to them? Okay, and the Lenormand. All right. Pisces. 2 cards for Pisces. I don't like that side. Okay, so this is a breakup, a separation, a possibly painful or bad relationship, right? Bad, define bad, right? Right now. And yet, this is saying that this might have been a very passionate relationship, a very passionate connection. And passionate, not just sexual, but just like adventurous, and, you know, there was much interest there and there was a lot in common, and then all of a sudden, it could be that there's been a lot of heated arguments lately. The sun means a little bit different in the Lenormand than it does in the tarot. This is about things being happy, confident, and successful. So perhaps this is a relationship that was on the right track and then it got derailed, unexpectedly so. And instead of you, I keep saying this, you going in to fix it and make things better, you're like, okay, I'll see your bluff, or I'll call your hand, or whatever. I'm not that, you know, you're being, you know, for lack of a better word, bitchy like that. Although we do have the bitch card here, don't we? Didn't we have the Queen of Swords? I thought we had the Queen of Swords. Anyway, I just feel like you're like, I can't make this okay anymore. And maybe that's what this Eight of Cups is about. Is like, I just don't want to make this okay anymore. If you're not in it, you're not in it. I have to respect that. Fine. I don't like it. But all of a sudden now everything's changed. Like, this is a game changer. If we could be together, this is what we could be together. But until you figure out however you feel or whatever, you know, not you, the other person, I'm not so sure I want to move forward anymore because I don't know how you feel anymore. You make things feel insecure in this relationship. And this is exemplifying exactly that. Like, here's the potential, right? Like, problems resolving, but the other person has to be on board, because otherwise it's just going to be all these cutting remarks, things being cut off, cut too short, that sort of thing. So right now the relationship could very well be in crisis or cut off. But this would say that if somebody realizes the potential and is finally willing to open up and talk honestly about how they feel and what they want, that there's great potential for happiness and security going forward. But somebody's got to be willing to be honest about how they feel. Your beauty still moves me. I want to be authentic. I am no longer afraid. That's that vulnerability piece, opening up and being able to be vulnerable and talk about how they feel. And instead of feeling insecure, being proactive about moving forward and building security. All right, Pisces, I hope this was helpful. I hope this person is able to tell you how they feel about you. And then you know, because I don't blame you for kind of being reserved and holding back, because it's like you're chasing after something that keeps running from you. What's the fun in that? Eventually you want to catch up to them and be able to play, you know? All right. I hope this was helpful, Pisces. I hope you get to work it out. And I hope to see you in the next reading. Take care.